We are back. Yes. Say it. Singing it strong. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're back, everybody. This is MuseMe TV. We got Bear Lopez in the studio. What's up, Bear?
What's going on, Angel?
How you doing, bro?
Doing better now, bro.
Angel.
Mr. Inhale.
He's one of the only people that can say it, people. He's one of the only people that can say it. Let me get everything situated in here. How you doing, man? How's it going?
I'm doing good, man. We just did this, it's a new design we did. It's Nipsey and Kobe.
Oh, shit.
You know, and it came out like a photograph.
You like how it came out?
Oh, I love the way it came out. Yeah. So
there you go. They're going crazy.
Right, there we go.
That's what's up.
But I did want to thank you, man, because for our shows, man, you are there. You are 100%, man.
Yeah, I do my best. Like I try to stay up on as much as I can. I remember when we did the show for the first show that I was at Sidewinders, you told me to run the spotlight.
Yeah.
But Abby gave me the job at first to do the door. So for the beginning half, I was just like, oh, fuck, I'm stuck at the door. I don't know what to do. And then like towards the end, I was just like, fuck it, I'm just going to jump up there, and kind of made the show a little bit better and stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, I really appreciate that because she's all, who do you trust? And I told her who I trusted because I've been consistent and shit. She's all, okay, we'll have him run the spotlight. And then the dude that was supposed to run the door kind of backed out last minute.
Oh, shit.
But I like I said, I do appreciate that, man. But I am looking forward to doing it again on the 20th. Well, actually, in 3 days.
Yeah, in 3 days. Got that show coming up. Then we got the other fundraiser we're doing there as well.
Yeah, like I said, things are coming together, man. And I'm glad I've met the people that I've met.
Yeah.
Good or bad, you know, I think everybody that has come into my life recently has really enriched it for, you know, having me on your podcast or just having me at your house chilling out or whatever. You know, some people have been really good to me.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's kind of sad that they take things certain ways, but that's it. I'm not gonna rant. But man, you were telling me that you and Dennis were talking about you were snowboarding, you got knocked out or something, you were in a coma or something.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I guess I don't know what I was doing, but I guess I was trying to riff off of a joke about something about we can never really remember our past as humans, right? As humans, they say like George Washington did this, and there's like documentation, but we don't know, right?
Right.
We don't know. And Dennis was talking about, well, of course I don't know because I fucking got in a head accident one time when I was I was probably like 22, maybe 22, 23 at the time. And yeah, dude, it was crazy. I used to work at the ski resort.
Right.
So they give you like lift tickets when you don't work, like on the weekends and stuff. And during your break, you can actually go skiing as well. It was my day off, so I was like, fuck yeah, I might as well go skiing. Gonna go hang out with some friends, whatever. So I went there, and the only thing I remember is just parking the truck. Like, I remember parking the truck, and then that's it. I woke up a day and a half later in the hospital, and I don't remember what happened.
Oh, shit.
So they said they found me face down in the snow, like... You know how when you like you're drowning and you just like kind of like dead in the water, you're just floating there, kind of like that, face down in the snow. They had to take me down in a toboggan, you know, that's a skio thing. It's so weird. I even got airlifted in the helicopter, fucking airlifted to Santa Fe, or no, I got airlifted to Taos.
Damn.
And it was so shitty because like the bill is like fucking $5,000.
Holy shit.
To take a helicopter ride.
Yeah.
But I don't remember it. Jeez. Like, it wasn't even worth it.
That was shit.
I spent that much money for what? Nothing?
Yeah, for no memory.
Yeah.
And damn, at least you could took pictures or something.
Right, exactly. Like me in the coma.
Yeah, something.
So I somewhere I probably do still have head injury, like head trauma. So I try not to like fucking get too riled up, or like, I don't know, maybe if I hit my head one way, I'm gonna fucking go dumb one day or something. Like, I don't know, man. It's some shit that can still happen.
Yeah, it could happen. You never know. Yeah, so the show we did at Sidewinders, I have, Ghetto Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, I got the crown of thorns, but I also got the puncture wounds. Looked like they had nailed in my hands.
Oh shit.
So I put them on. I put them on at the shop, and I was like, ooh, they're dry. I drive to the venue. I pull up. I shut off the truck. I open my hands, and they fall off. And I was like,
shit.
no, there was no damn glue. And I said, oh, the burlesque performers have spirit gum. No, not one of them had nothing. No tape. Everybody didn't have nothing. I was like, damn it.
That's a good thing to start carrying, right? Fuck yeah.
So now I got a little pocket. Every time I check my pockets, I'm like, okay, spirit gum, 2-sided tape, we're good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So that's also a cool thing to mention that that's what we've been working with recently is burlesque dancers and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's pretty crazy. That's my first introduction to that world was that night. So that was pretty interesting. I was into it. It's pretty sick, but I just didn't. It was the first time I ever did it. So it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, well, I have quite a few friends in burlesque. Some of them I consider family. And Missy, hi.
There you go. Shout out.
And Chris, you're going to have to take me for a ride in that car, bro. They just got a brand new Charger.
A Charger?
Yep, and it's purple.
This year's or last year's?
I think it's last year's. I don't know. It's a used one, but it's new to them.
Yeah. No, that's still fucking...
That's cool as shit. Because, like I said, I've been in the burlesque scene as far as a fan for about, I don't know, about maybe 6-7 years. So I started getting these ideas towards when I first started doing comedy. I'm thinking, how good would it be to blend the two and make a bigger venue so more people would come to see it? And I started talking to Missy and Ravenesque and Anitra Blue. And yes, I'm giving out shout outs to a lot of people.
Why don't you just give out your Instagram right away while you're at it?
Okay, my Instagram is ghetto_Jesus1. Oh, hell, look. I'll even hold it up.
Boom, he's got a sign here, everybody. He doesn't need to keep promoting it. He's got a sign. Take that, Josh. You just got to keep saying shit all the time, dude. There's his damn promotion right there, dude.
I held it up. Yeah, be happy.
That's hilarious. No, put it up every 5 minutes. Just while we conversation, just be like, hey guys, just be like that.
Just don't forget this.
Because like when Josh was on the podcast, he's like, oh, nobody listens to the whole podcast anyway, so I'm just gonna keep saying my plug in between every once in a while. Yeah. So like this is just as good. Like you're not interrupting and you're still being able to let everybody know where they can. You should put you do have everything on there. That's hilarious.
So yeah, it's like all of these people that I've come to, like I said, a lot of them I consider family. I started talking to them and it's like, yeah, let's put something together. And then I realized that the more popular the burlesque performer, the more money they have to give them to come and perform for you.
Oh man!
But it'd be worth it, man, because some of these ladies and gentlemen, there is what's called boylesque.
Yeah,
for you ladies out there, there's boylesque. So. And I've seen some of these performers, and the time and effort they put into that is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, you went to Sideways. That's a small show. When there's one tonight, if you want to check it out after we finish here, down at the Soch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe.
A couple of my friends are performing. Can't think of her name right now. I know her real name, but her stage name.
Yeah, you'd rather say a stage name.
Yeah, stage name's just a little easier. I can't remember it right now.
We'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, so like I said, I started doing that, and then when I did the show with Abby, the first show I did at Sidewinders, and I was like, I spit the idea at her, and she's like, yeah, let's work something out. So I figured, a month goes by, nothing. And then all of a sudden she messaged me, it's Abby. I'm like, your pictures, on Messenger. There's a picture of you. I know who it is.
Yeah.
She goes, I thought you forgot me. I'm like, no, you're a burlesque performer. You have big blue eyes. You're a sweet person. I'll remember you. Oh, okay. And so we started talking, and she reached out to a private social club. I can't say the name yet, but she reached out to them, and we had a meeting, and he goes, dude, I'm going to book you for 3 shows. And I said, okay. That's when I called you. I'm like, dude, we got it. Let's start working some stuff out. But yeah, I know I asked this earlier, but your Rachi joke is funny.
Oh yeah, the ROTC
Yeah.
joke. Yeah.
Because every time I can see you in that. I can see you in that uniform, but I also see my cousin and this goofy motherfucker.
Same thing.
No, worse. Cause
Oh shit.
dress greens. Well, it was too big for him, so his shoulders drooped,
Oh okay.
and the pants were too baggy, and he couldn't shine the shoes right. So I was like, this mental image comes in. I can't stop laughing. It's like, that's how clear of a picture you can paint for me.
Nice.
So
Yeah, that was a weird time too. Like I was going through high school, like I just got into high school, and I was like, I guess I wasn't troubled, but I did come from like a shitty background.
Right.
Like, my parents were little alcoholics. They did drugs once in a while and shit. So I didn't know anything. Like, it was just kind of like, I was actually a rebellious, like, little goth kid.
yeah,
Like really bad. Like, have you ever seen those kids that wear like those big, Juggalo pants, those Django or whatever? They're really big.
yeah, with the big 40 pockets, dude. I used to wear those
chains and
yeah.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking around with those a lot, and it was so weird because, I just through high school I would like wear that Monday, Tuesday. And then the day we had to wear the uniform, had the uniform nice and green, pressed and everything.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden back again Thursday and Friday, just back to the goth kid. So it was weird, like little mix up. But it was cool. Like I learned a lot. Like, I guess any kind of military thing like kind of teaches you a little bit about values and morals and shit like that. Because I know it wasn't any actual service or it wasn't actual fucking military combat or anything like
Right.
that. But you did learn about like, basic survival skills. You did start to learn about like, the ranking of how it works in that hierarchy and stuff like that. So it was actually a cool learning experience. I actually feel like because of taking it helped me turn into the man that you see today.
The success you are, brother.
Right.
Yeah, because I wanted to do ROTC in high school, but they told me you had to choose football or ROTC, and I'm like, I want to hit people, so I'm just going to go to football, which my football career lasted a whole year. There was a guy, I can't remember his name. We both liked the same girl. She went to Rio Grande. I went to Albuquerque High. He went to Valley, but we all meet up at the same spot. So my dad gave me a truck, beat up little 62 Chevy. Of course, to being the Mexican, I wanted to turn into a lowrider, so I had 13x7s on that motherfucker. Primered and shit.
Oh, man. Ready.
Just ghetto as fuck. So I pull up to Sonic on Central, and my buddy jumps in the back. He goes, "When did you get this?" I'm like, "Today, bro. I got it today. I owe my dad $1,500, and it's mine." And he's like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, we had an agreement. He'd get me the car, I'd start working, and I'd pay him back for it." So Vanessa, that was her name. No last name. I'm almost fucked up.
He's trying, everybody. He's trying.
So I get out and she's all, "Ooh, is this yours?" I'm like, "Yeah." I didn't see dipshit behind me. He's like, "That's your daddy's truck." I'm like, "No, my dad drives a 73 Chevy, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You borrowed it." I'm like, "No, it's mine." So I pulled out the title and had my name on it. He got pissed, and she goes, "Take me for a ride." And we split.
Damn.
And he got pissed.
Isn't that the worst? You have to just like, bro, I have to prove to you by showing you the title.
Yeah, it's like,
fucker.
Right? So we were fooling around, whatever. Saturday, big game. We're playing homecoming, my homecoming.
Damn, everyone's going crazy.
Everybody's going nuts. Everybody's just losing the damn. They're just losing the damn minds. It's end of the second quarter, right 2 minutes before halftime. I'm a defensive tackle. I go after the motherfucking. I smacked the quarterback so hard I give him snot bubbles.
Damn.
And he's all like, "I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm fucking fuck you."
Right.
So what he does is he snaps. He moves to the side. I grab the quarterback. He gets behind me, grabs my ankle, and twists. So my ankle's a 180.
Oh, shit.
He snapped the bone, and my tendons would turn 180 degrees. So I didn't know that. So I was like, you motherfucker. I stood up and fell. Stood up again and fell. So I started hopping my helmet, trying to beat the shit out of him. Half the school flipped the bus and set that motherfucker on fire.
What?
They were pissed. I don't know if it was because he fucked me up or because we lost the game because of that bullshit move.
It's like school pride, or we're here to represent a homie.
Right? Well, I know certain people. We still talk, fuckers. So just chill. I ain't gonna say no names.
Damn. no, that's awesome.
Yeah,
this story's sick.
That ruined my career, man. So the reason I bring that up is I seen him today.
Oh shit!
At Dion's to go. And I went to go pick up pizza. I was like, I looked at him. I'm like, no. And he comes up to me and goes, "Did you go to Albuquerque High?" I'm like, "Am I gonna beat this boy?" He's all, "Dude, I'm sorry." He goes, "I was stupid. I was a kid." He goes, can you walk and shit? I said, "Yeah, my knees are fucked up. My ankle's fine." He shook my hand and apologized. I was like,
30 years later.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, like exactly 30 years later.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah. 30 years ago today, I screwed up my ankle. Shit.
Taking a trip down memory lane, everybody.
Wow.
That's just intense.
That was intense. That's why I don't believe in time.
What position did you play?
I was defensive tackle.
Defensive tackle.
Dude, I hit 6 foot at 14.
Yeah, so you were a big guy.
I was 6 foot at 14, 180 pounds, and I could run like the damn wind, you know? Shit. Perfect lungs. I hadn't discovered the weed quite just yet.
Right. Even then, it still wasn't as... It's not even that bad. Like, I don't fucking... Probably wouldn't mess you up at all.
Oh, no. But,
Did you ever smoke cigarettes?
Oh, yeah.
Do you still smoke cigarettes?
I have not smoked a cigarette in 11 years.
11 years.
And that was a damn difficult time. Hard to have. That was a habit that was the most difficult. I was an alcoholic for 20 years.
Oh,
and I got over that shit faster than I got over cigarettes.
Yeah. Was it that whole, like, fucking... You stopped for a while and then you ended up just maybe getting a pack or once in a while, smoking once in a while, cold turkey, then trying it again, try again.
What happened was at first I just went cold turkey. Went a whole year it's not smoking a damn cigarette. Super Bowl. The Raiders make the damn Super Bowl. I go to a damn bar, can't remember which one it was. Probably not even there no more. I walk in, it's a big cloud of smoke, and I'm like, ooh, I have a beer. 2 beers, 3 beer cigarette. I'm like, what? How the heck? I just magically appeared. Started smoking again. Quit again. 3 months. Went to my one of my aunt's family members, quinceañera, and we were outside smoking weed, and somebody passes me a cigarette, and I light up again. It's like it was a constant battle to not be around people who smoked, but I drank so. And back when I was smoking, you could drink and smoke in a bar. You didn't have to go outside and shit. So.
Yeah. This was in the 50s, people.
Fuck you. This was in the 90s. In the 90s, you could do so much shit. Man, we rode in the back of trucks, dude.
Yeah, I remember those days.
And it was like, now you can't do shit without offending everybody. Oh, let's not get political.
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm high, but I'm not to the point where I'm going to start rambling. I'm catching myself.
Yeah, about the politics, yeah.
I'm catching myself here. Yeah, I mean, again, thank you for doing Silva, man. That was cool as shit.
Yeah, that was actually really fun. I didn't expect that. That was actually really sick. Maybe I gave him my number, so maybe he'll hit me up sometime.
Yeah, because there's only Rufio and Juicy J that do the DJing, and they're not always there. So
really,
yeah,
that's stupid.
I don't know why they wouldn't be there. I mean, it's fun as shit.
Yeah, it's pretty simple too.
Yeah,
just chilling out. get a drink or two and fucking just sing.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, and nobody's judging. We have fans now. It's funny as shit.
Yeah.
You guys gonna do karaoke? Yeah, cool. I'm like, the hell? Oh my god, dude. One night, me and a mutual friend of ours were there, and we were hanging out, and this little chubby girl, cute as fuck, eyeballing him. I mean, straight up like, damn piece of meat. I'm gonna take you home, you a snack. What does he do? Blonde lady gets up and he screams at her, "You're so my fucking type."
Oh, okay.
And all 5 of them get up and leave. He's like, "What happened?" I said, "Dude, you just lost your chance of getting laid. Why didn't you tell me?" I said, "You were screaming at the lady when I was trying to tell you not to say shut up."
Oh, man.
But that was funny shit.
That place is sick. I like going there, hanging out. I got to figure out what's going on with that DJ thing, because if I can get that gig to do it at least like once or two times a night, I'll totally be down. It says they don't even really start till like 8 or 9 anyway.
Yeah, it starts at 9, runs till like midnight or 1, depending on how late they're able to open. But yeah, dude, it's Silva. I used when Mulkey got smacked and Cat got harassed, I was apprehensive to go, and I was like, screw it. I went the week after the incident happened. I was with Corey and I think Sam and I think Troy might have been there, but I'm not sure. Well, anyways, the dudes that harassed Cat were there. And I told Corey, I said, "Where are those motherfuckers?" And he's "Dude, they're right in front of you." I'm like, okay, so we're outside bullshitting. We're waiting for the show to start. And they come out smoking cigarette. And I was about to say something, and they apologized to Cat. So I guess apparently, big misunderstanding. Now they're good friends with Swamp.
Oh, shit.
So the last time I see him, like, "You guys want a drink?" I'm like, "What the hell?" He goes, "Yeah, dude, they apologized, whatever. It's just a misunderstanding."
Yeah.
So I was like, cool. So ever since then, man, and then started doing some karaoke over there. Learned I actually don't sing half as bad as I thought I did.
Yeah. Tennessee whiskey, bro.
Yep. And it's just been like a roller coaster, man. Like I said, so many doors have opened since we've been talking, since we've been hanging out. Because we went from doing our own shows, from doing going to open mics to hosting my own open mic to doing our own shows, and now this burlesque and comedy thing, man.
That's crazy.
It's just, I'm kind of leery about what else is, where's the other shoe? Where's the bad part that's going to come out?
What's next in line?
Yeah, so it's like, but I can't keep holding on to that. What might happen next? What's going to go wrong? Just focus on what's going on. Try to be positive, but not. It's oh damn it! I have it on the tip of my tongue. Don't be overly positive where you're thinking, "Oh, nothing can go wrong," and everything's gonna be pretty peaches and roses and candy and bullshit.
That's not how it goes, eh?
Oh no, I remember you're Mexican, fool.
We go through a bunch of shit.
Oh hell yeah!
Fucking we're gonna go through some little news articles that are going on right now.
Alrighty.
Did you know fucking more than 300 people were evacuated and almost 50 hospitalized after a natural gas leak in Mississippi?
Nope. I haven't won.
You're like, no, I don't give a fuck. What do you care? What does it matter?
If it was in South Carolina, I'd be a little upset.
Oh, that's pretty. I don't know. That's kind of crazy, though.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know anything about natural gas? I mean, I'm not a scientist or anything, so I can't really explain. I can't be like, all right, everybody, natural gas is formed through the way that.
All I know about natural gas is it's clear. It doesn't have any smell. That's why when they pump it to your house, they pump in sulfur, so it smells like rotten eggs, so you know there's a gas leak.
Oh, okay.
That's the extent of what I know about that.
I wonder how natural gas is made. Natural gas. Oh, look, it's extracted. What the fuck? Natural gas is the most commonly extracted by drilling vertically from the Earth's surface from a single vertical drill. So I guess we do get it from like the Earth, like
Yeah.
I guess like gases that just.
So apparently it's not running out anytime soon. So
Yeah, there you go. The Earth. Today, this historic World War II photo was taken 75 years ago. You can go ahead and look at the screen over here.
oh, Iwo Jima.
Yeah, there you go. Do you know anybody from World War II? Anybody that fought in the war? Grandpa, maybe?
My grandpa was a cook in the war.
And the cook?
He was a cook and a mechanic.
In World War II?
Yep.
Holy shit. Was he stationed somewhere specific, or did he do it out of here?
I'm not sure. Never. They really didn't want to talk about that.
Don't you hate when you don't know so much about your family history too?
Yeah.
Like I kind of know a little bit of my grandpa. I know he was actually a coal mine, no, a uranium miner.
No shit.
Yeah, so he
Wow.
he was mining uranium in like what was it, 72-ish around there.
Damn.
Maybe a little bit later, like maybe like 75 or something. I don't really remember when he was telling me the story. But he got in an accident where a boulder actually fell on him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so he's actually been getting workman's, or what is it called?
Workman's comp.
No, well, not really workman's comp, but more
Social
like
Security?
Social Security since the whole time.
Damn.
So yeah, he's a baller. He's a sick old school gangster, skinny like me, little skinny old man, fucking hunchback. He literally looks like a Mexican version of Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. He's a nice guy. He doesn't act like Mr. Burns or anything, but he just looks like him. He just has that looks, the hair missing and shit like that. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
So, do you have any fears about the coronavirus? The coronavirus.
Bro, I'll never get the coronavirus full. I drink Modelo.
Yeah, that's the remedy, guys. If you heard that right here.
Modelo and Vicks. I shot like the coronavirus.
That's crazy though.
It is, man. And there's so much hype about the coronavirus, but the flu has killed more people than the coronavirus. So it's a damn disease. Same thing with the damn bird flu or avian flu, whatever the fuck flu they wanted to call it.
Right? Ebola.
Swine flu. What, man? It's a bunch of hype.
It all comes out of nowhere.
All comes out of bullshit.
So at least 8 died in Turkey's. There was an earthquake in Turkey with a magnitude of 5.7. Do you feel like the world's about to end, Bear? This is a bunch of shit going on.
Nah.
No?
Now, when everybody starts getting along and shit, then I'll panic like a motherfucker.
That's when shit gets south?
Then shit goes south. When everybody's behaving and being nice, then I'll freak the fuck out.
That's a pretty good joke. You should say that one. Just be like, man, I hate when people say that they're scared of the earth. They're scared the world's going to end. And you hear about earthquakes and you hear about tsunamis and shit. Bitch, I'm going to get scared when everybody just starts loving each other.
Motherfuckers start getting along and shit. Okay, get the survival shit ready. Let's start prepping.
Yeah, that's a good one. You should say that.
Because, see, my biggest fear is of the ocean.
Really?
Really.
Oh, shit.
I've seen Jaws. I've seen, what's that one?
So drowning or just being there all by yourself?
All of it. Drowning, being out there by myself, getting eaten by something bigger than my ass. Yeah. That's a little freaky. Because I seen that Megalodon, the Meg. Oh my God. That freaked me out. Because my daughter's boyfriend, we went to go see it, right? He goes, Bear, I have something for you.
You got to see this shit.
And I'm like, what? He goes, I'm going to take you to the movies, but Cheyenne said you like edibles. I'm like, yes. And he proceeds to give me a piece, two little squares.
Yeah.
And by this time I realized, don't take both of them at the same time.
Oh, shit.
But I don't have anywhere to put it, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to do both of them. Big mistake. Halfway through the movie, when that shark comes to that damn big-ass glass plate and they focus on just the shark.
Freaked out.
I jumped out my damn skin. And he's, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, why? He goes, let go of my arm. I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm sorry. It's like,
dude, I'm not trying to...
I'm not trying to hurt you. You're just scared the shit out of me.
Man, that's fucking crazy.
I tell you, man. And people have asked me, how much of your comedy's true? 90% of that shit has happened to me.
I feel like that's where funny really is.
Yeah.
Is in the truth. Like that's really where it is. I mean, you just got to find out what's really funny and then just bring it out.
Yeah, because I was like, the whole Cholo GPS came about 10 years ago. We're in California, man. We're just cruising around. But they screwed up our reservation. We're supposed to get a mid-sized car, and they had us in a little compact. And back then, I was like well over 500 pounds, man. I was a big boy.
Damn.
So they gave us this Rogue, and they're like, since we fucked up, use a GPS. And I had never used GPS, man. And we used maps and shit, you know, plan out your shit on the computer, take it with you. So when I turned it on, you hear, "Good morning." I'm like, what the fuck? This thing's talking to me.
Holy shit.
"Pick destination, please." I'm like, what the? So pop around the coordinates, and it's comes up to Bolsa Chica. You know, being Spanish, you I hear in Spanish. I don't know about you, but I hear when I read the word in my head, it's Spanish. And it's all Bolsa Chica. I was like, what the hell's a Bolsa Chica? And then it got stuck because apparently one of the satellites got jacked up and it kept repeating like,
oh, yeah, okay.
and I started laughing. I got pulled over on PCH, the Pacific Coast Highway.
Holy shit.
Because I was laughing. He thought I was drunk. He goes, sir, flashlight in the middle of the day. Sir, are you drunk? I'm like, no, dude. I said, this thing's stuck. He goes, oh, I can fix that. And he takes his flashlight and it's done. He fixes it. I'm like, oh, shit, okay.
Damn.
So I started joking with my wife. I told her, you know what? We need to come up with something for people who grew up like I did, where you didn't get directions like turn left on Candelaria, go past up to Wantabo and make a right. Go to the McDonald's where Shorty got shot. You know the what? No, where he got shot on the inside this time.
There you go, right? Yeah.
Go to the burned out tree, make a left. If you see Harry the crackhead, you went too far. You know, that's the directions I got. So I started thinking, why not create a GPS for people like me? So I put that away for a while. You know, we had foster kids and whatever, and didn't really have time to do shit. So I go to an open mic, go to the Red Door OG. Go up there, minute and a half, I'm done. I freaked the fuck out. I'm like, thank you, goodbye. Kevin looks at me. You'll be back. In my head, oh, dude, I cussed him out. I cussed everybody out. I cussed out myself. I cussed out my wife. I cussed out people that don't even exist anymore. Yeah. I was so mad. 2 weeks later, I was back.
Doing it again.
And I was like, oh, this is getting a little easier. And then I started thinking, oh, Cholo GPS. And I first busted it out. And a couple of comics, I can't remember the names because they're not really on the scene anymore, were really, really fun. Or laughing. They're laughing their ass. Like, dude, how'd you come up with that? I'm like, I've had it in my head for 10 years, man. It's like, so I started developing it. And Troy actually messaged me, said that he thought I stole the joke. And I was like, no, I never heard of anybody else doing a joke like that. He goes, no, there's some similarities, but I don't think you took the joke.
Yeah, you know what that's called, right? Like, I guess when you think of, there's two like things of stealing jokes where you like you're actually stealing the joke, where you're like, yeah. Oh, I listened to the guy say the joke, and now I'm gonna take it, maybe do a little bit of changes. That's kind of the thing.
Yeah.
And there's this other thing that people get upset about, known as parallel thinking.
Yeah.
So like literally, you can be in another state, even in another part of the world,
right?
And the person has the same thought as you do.
Yeah.
The idea, even right. The idea, because I actually recently have been watching this show on, you saw it on there. It was called The Kill Tony, where it's a bunch of comedians that come out. They do like they do some commentary while people do 60 seconds of comedy, right? There's this one black lady who her name is Aphrodite. She's a regular on the show.
Yeah.
She's on there all the time. But I literally just today too, that's so crazy. I heard her say a joke about ghetto GPS.
See, I like that parallel thinking.
It's the idea, because it was kind of the same concept. Like, it's kind of the same thing. She's just like, oh, I hate everything always getting all wrong. I'm just gonna do ghetto GPS. And then she started explaining fucking past the tree and stuff like that instead of like that. But I thought that was crazy because like I even you can see it everywhere. Like everybody has like certain thought patterns, certain interests into the same things and stuff like that. So even I'm pretty sure there's comics that have probably even said a version of that joke before. 5, 12, 20 comics already has probably said a version of that joke. So it's parallel thinking. That's what's crazy about that.
And another thing, we've been on this planet. What's up?
Thank you for joining, everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you guys for checking this out. But wait, what were we just talking about? Like seriously, just
parallel thinking.
Yeah, but we've been damn allergies. We've been on this earth 2020. This is 2020, man. Everything old is new again. So of course everybody's gonna have the same jokes over and over again, and the same premise, a different joke, but it's the same along the same lines. So. And somebody's probably came up with a ghetto Jesus, maybe the ghetto Dalai Lama. Who knows?
Yeah, there's something on. I don't know. I've been trying to work on there's this show that's on Adult Swim. Called Black Jesus.
Yeah.
Pretty funny show.
That's a funny ass show.
But I want to use that as a joke where it's just like, I don't know why I keep watching this show because it makes me believe in Black Jesus more than actual Jesus. Like, it's funny, but it's just that stupid thing like that. Just trying to think of riffing jokes and shit like that. When you're just hanging out, talking about random stuff, you're just like, oh, that's fucking funny. I need to think of it, or I should say that, or do a joke about it or something like that. We just a while ago we were talking about a joke idea and I was just like, I can't believe I forgot about it already. But we were just literally just like, hey, yeah, you should use that joke, but I can't remember what it is now. Right. That's what the podcast is for, though. If you hear it, if you listen back to it, there's a segment, there's a part on here where I said take it as a joke, use it. I'm pretty sure it'd work perfect for you.
Perfect. See, that's why I like you because we bounce ideas off each other. There's no, this is all mine. You can't look at it. It's like, hey, check this out. Oh, yeah, that works. Yeah. Oh, try this. Because like I said, the whole reason I started doing shows, producing my own shows, is I want to give everybody a shot. Especially some of the comics that are kind of pushed back, like Cliche. Big black dude that was I've heard him before. Shit, I seen him when he was at the original Nexus, and I was like, damn, that dude's funny. So when I went to the Nexus on Coors, oh my god, that was. If y'all never been to Nexus on Coors, oh my god, dude, that was a roast battle from hell.
Really intense.
Yeah. Not only if you fucked up, the audience roasted you. But Buck D would roast your ass too.
Oh man!
So I was like, there was a comedian. I'm not gonna mention his name because it was brutal. He bombed, and they ripped him a new one. Some dude even offered him $5 to get off stage. He's out, bro. I got $5. Get off the damn stage and you can have it. It's yours. I'm like, damn. Oh, it was rough. But yeah, last night I got invited to audition for the Funny Fiesta.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool. Talk about that a little bit.
So Sarah's all, why haven't you registered? I'm like, because I didn't think I was funny enough. And she's all, no, you're free. Come on down. We really want you to try. And I'm like, okay. So she sends me the information and the rules. And you can't say this. You can't, certain jokes are off limits, which is cool because, some people, it's very offensive to them. And, some jokes should not be told like that. But anyways, I get down there. I'm freaking out. I think I'm later than shit. And Sarah's all, oh, you're on time. You're perfect. You're here on time. And Josh is in front of me. I'm like, damn. Okay, if Josh is here, we're cool.
Right.
So we're talking a little bit. And she's you're funny enough. We want everybody from New Mexico to try because they're going to let a lot more New Mexico comics here because it's going to be held in Albuquerque. So, Adam Goro was there, John Cuellar, Tito Dameron, I think his last name is. Troy was there. Robert Eister, Justin Shipler, Holly Bird, Sarah Hake, Sarah Kennedy, and I know I'm missing a few. But for the majority of them, there were good sets.
Nice.
There was some that, they weren't perfect, but they weren't shit either. So, I mean, everybody had a decent set. I'm not going to talk smack about nobody because it's not worth it,
We're all trying to do the same thing too.
Yeah.
Like
We're all trying to be funny.
Yeah.
That's it. Because, Troy, he told me something that really it resounds with me because sometimes I got to remind myself of this. I don't have to be funnier than you or Josh or Zach or anybody else. I just got to be funnier than my last set. So I got to improve myself and not worry about, oh, Angel has a better joke than me. It's like, no, Angel has a good joke, or so and so has a good joke or whatever. But I just don't want the same people getting the same chances. It's Albuquerque is a big city, but I want people to have a chance. And I'm not saying I'm not going to use everybody. I'll use everybody at least once. But like I said, there's certain rules we have to follow in the burlesque community, and I'm learning quite a few more that I didn't even realize
yourself.
I didn't think of these things because when the burlesque performers perform after the show, after their performance, they have what they call kittens, which is two ladies, either burlesque performers or just want to be budding burlesque performers, come and pick up their costumes and stuff, so that you need filler for that minute and a half, 2 minutes. So I started watching the MCs because before MC would come on, I'd go to the bar or I'd go hang out with somebody else. But I was watching them, I'm like, they're not funny, but they're just interesting enough to keep the crowd there.
Yeah.
So I was like, huh. And then I'd watch Royal and Kevin and them. I'm like, okay, I get it. And then when I seen you hosting, I was like, damn, you got it. I mean, nobody coached you. You just went with your gut. Like when we did the photo shoot for my first show, I was asking everybody, how's Angel doing? He's like, oh, he's doing perfect, no problems. I'm like, all right, I made the right choice.
Nice.
So, and then when we did our show, the first show at the Bluegrass Pump, we were playing guitar. I was jealous, dude. I'm not kidding. I really I'm no more envious because I can't play anymore. I've tried. My daughter has guitar, and I was like, I got a few chords, and I was like, shit. It's like, okay, I guess I'm not doing nothing today. So, but like I said, it's been a roller coaster, man. The people that I've met, like I said, have enriched my life, dude. It's like how I don't see any negative points in anybody that I met in the comedy scene. Well, there is one, but this young man had problems. When I first started comedy, he started comedy. And he got into it with one of the comics. I'm not going to mention her name, but he went off the deep end. And he was screaming at people at an open mic. Like, literally, like, I'll fuck you up. And I'm like, what the shit?
Yeah.
So he called me like a day later, and he's telling me all this personal information. I'm like, dude, are you really wanting to open up to me? And he's all like, Bear, you're the only one that's going to listen. I'm like, talk to Royal. Tell him I didn't do it. I'm like, I can talk to him, but I'm not making any promises. And then Royal informed me that wasn't the first time this had happened with him.
Oh, okay.
This was like the fourth time, and they warned him, so
that was it with that one.
that was it. And I've seen him once in the 4 months that he's been gone. And he did an open mic, and he was funny. He said that was his final show, and that was it. He's gone. Like, wow.
That's the life of comedy, I guess.
Yeah, because like I said, I chopped it up with Royal for a minute. And right now we're sophomores as far as comedy goes.
Yeah.
because a new batch of freshmen have come out, like Chuck and Mallory and Joe and some of the ones we've seen at Silva. So we're basically the sophomores now. But I feel like in the past 3 months, me and you have grown so much that it feels like we've been doing this for years. So
I definitely do feel a little bit more comfortable up there. I mean, it's still obviously a struggle.
yeah,
It's obviously a little hardship trying to get those laughs. It's just working at them, trying to make sure you're bringing funny material. But I mean, it just takes practice. I mean, again, we're doing so well, but just imagine within a little more of our progression, like a year into it, 2 years, it's just going to be so much more of that experience.
see, that's why I don't want to stop doing open mics.
Hello, Sergio Sanchez. Sergio Sanchez just said,
You got. I didn't show it yet.
follow everything.
So you got to follow it all.
Sergio is like, "Oh, do people mistake you as a little girl?" You know what? It's okay because I just have a beautiful face. Just stop being
He's
so
just
envious.
jealous because you get more pussy than he is.
Oh man, Sergio, thank you for tuning in. We're here hanging out with Bear Lopez in the studio.
And no, we don't think we're related.
No, who knows though? This is a small.
It's a small city,
small state. The world is smaller than we think.
right?
Like again, that parallel thinking happens a lot more than you would think.
Yeah, because back to that is I used to truck drive, and I was stuck back east in Chicago for what they call it, a 36 hour reset, which means I was getting close to my hours, so they had to reset them to half so I could get my ass home. So I'm hanging out at a truck stop across the street to flea market.
Bam.
It's like, bang, gotcha. So I walk across the street and I hear these two ladies talking, and I'm like, and they were talking in English, but it was like two Mexican moms talking. You know, as I heard the first lady I was saying, and I was telling him, if he don't shut up, I'm gonna slap him. And the other one's, well, what did he do? What the hell did he do? Calm down, I'll tell you. And then I could hear my mom, my aunt and my grandma talking. Cabron, now what did he do? What the little cabron do now? I'll tell the little cabron that he fucking was yak. And I told him, shut up, and slap. And the same thing happened. And the little kid was just standing like, I'm gonna wait till you done because I can get slapped again. I was like, damn, that's like, again, we are raised, we're not that much different from everybody else. Skin color's a little different. Who gives a shit? Inside, we're all the same. We have that parallel thinking. Like, what was it, yesterday? No, wait, today's Sunday. Thursday, I was headed to go pick up Cliche, and the person in front of me was doing the same thing I do. I put my signal, he put a signal. We were like in sync through the whole, on the freeway, off the freeway, until I turned left on Louisiana, he turned right.
And then, don't you think you're just like, holy fuck, like...
I was like, I got mad, bro.
Or there's some people behind you like, this fucker following me?
Right? Dude, I went out of my way last night.
Smoking too much weed, bro.
Yeah, no, not enough weed.
Yeah.
I went to go grab some meat last night, and this dude was like 2 car lengths behind me. I'm thinking, this fucker's following me. This motherfucker's following me. Like, no, he's not. He's either high or he has a pregnant wife and he's gonna get her food.
Trying to get things done. And that's how that's done, everybody.
Doesn't interrupt the damn thing.
Oh man, fucking. So what's up, Bear? Fucking, are you ready for the new millennia this year? Fucking, it's almost the end of February.
I think February's dragging ass, dude. I swear to God.
Fucking president's coming up. Who's gonna be the next president?
Anybody but Trump, 2020. Please.
That's gonna be crazy.
Y'all, hey, all you Latinos out there, POCs, people of color, go vote. It's gonna make a difference. Trust me. Only takes one. And that's my political statement for the rest of my damn life.
He knows it. This isn't an American flag. This is just an advertisement.
See, it's just an advertisement because mira, black, red, black, blue, and red. It's not an American flag. It's not political. It's just my shit.
All right, Bear Lopez, everybody running for Congress.
Hell no.
You don't think you'd be able to do it?
No, because I couldn't debate. Because the first thing you're like, look here, fucker.
Yeah, right. You start telling them the truth.
Yeah, start telling them the truth, and my censor would be done. I'd be over. I'd be like,
What's going on here?
Yeah.
Trying to find out. I don't know, Bear. Do you watch TV a lot? Do you ever see the show called Better Call Saul?
Oh, I love that show.
The new season starts today.
Oh, that's right.
Season 5. Just looking it up. The excitement for season 5 of Better Call Saul is very real. Here's a little promo thing of it. Looks like this looks like it's gonna be good. I like that show.
Oh, I love that show.
Breaking Bad was a pretty sick show. I remember meeting a few of the stars from there. Had a Comic-Con and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I met a couple of them. It was fun. But that's coming on tonight. So guys, make sure to tune in to AMC to see Better Call Saul. Not sponsored, but hey, what's up?
Hey, you never know whether you're filmed in Albuquerque. One of my buddy's cars was in Better Call Saul.
Oh, really?
Yep. And in Breaking Bad, the car that Jesse drove, the car was in a car club. I can't mention the name because I don't know if they're still around, and they have copyright laws. So
yeah,
but it was one of the members' cars.
The first, like the
lowrider.
Yeah, in the beginning, right?
Yeah, at the very beginning.
It's crazy. Captain Cook or whatever.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, it's I knew who owned the car. Nice guy though.
Nice.
Yeah, so yeah, Breaking Bad, that was a hell of a show.
That's shit. Yeah, I like that show. Did you see the movie, El Camino?
That was just terrible.
You didn't like it?
Nope. It left too many unanswered questions.
Like what? Like what? So I can get mad at you.
You get mad at me? Get mad at me. I don't give a shit.
Like what?
Okay, why didn't they show him taking the money?
What money?
The other half of the money when he went to shot those two dudes at the end. He just took the one bag, and there's no way that in hell all that money could have fit in one bag.
Okay.
2, why the hell didn't they show what happened? To go a little more into detail after he got out of the damn the garage. They just jump cut to him like healed up and shit. It's like, did he get help? Did he get smoked? Did he get back on that crack shit or what? And they just showed him healed up and like, what the hell, dude? Really? So, I didn't like it. So get mad, bro.
This podcast is over. I'll see you later. It was good. I liked it. I'm into the whole. I thought the story was cool. I mean, I guess I get what you're saying. Kind of did have some unanswered questions, but I mean, it was just for the fans who wanted more.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted more too.
And you're like, that wasn't enough.
You just like teased me, man. It's like, what the hell?
You gave me shit. I liked it. It was okay. So, if I were to rate it from 1 to 5, I'd give it at least a 3.5, maybe 4.
I give it a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. I just didn't want any more.
I wasn't looking for more.
Another show that I'm pissed off about is Preacher.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
I know about it. I haven't seen it.
Well, it's a graphic novel. Very well written graphic novel on Vertigo.
Yeah.
And I read it. I read it from volume 1 to volume 9. And I know that story backwards and forwards. Now, the dude that plays Preacher, love him as an actor. I didn't really care for him at first, but he kind of grew on me. Tulip, his girlfriend, loved the actress. She's not the right person. Cassidy the vampire, yeah, he looks like an old punk instead of somebody who grew up in the 1800s.
Okay.
So I got over the who they picked. The storyline was okay, but they only ran 4 seasons.
Oh, okay.
And it was like, dude,
There's still so much they could have done.
Yeah, there's still so much more that they could have done. And it's like, and they garbled the story up. It's like, I get it. It's like the Marvel universe. There's different versions for everybody. So just let it go. Yeah. So I didn't get pissed off about that. So I was like, yeah, I just like that show. I mean, another
one that just is airing tonight is also The Walking Dead.
Oh,
that's coming back again. The Walking Dead is airing tonight. So I don't know. I mean, all I know is that I have to watch it is because I've already invested so much time into it. So I mean, even if it's not that good, I have to watch it.
Okay, let's bring up a very controversial subject of The Walking Dead. When they killed Glenn, were you happy or were you sad?
I mean, it was pretty shitty. I didn't like it. I thought it was pretty, like, they did a good job.
Cinematically, it was a beautiful scene. As a fan, I was so butthurt that they killed Glenn. Because I read the comics. And, you know, I understand because of time constraints and shit, they have to change the story. Like when Carl got bit.
Yeah.
And the only reason they wrote him out of the story is because he was going to back to college.
Oh, okay.
And why do I keep forgetting Rick? The reason they didn't kill him off, he's supposed to be dead. If you read the comics, Rick is dead when they meet with Alpha and Beta. But the reason they didn't kill him in the show is they're making a movie of The Walking Dead.
Oh, shit.
And it's going to explain a lot more than what... It's going to be more close to the comic than it was to the show.
Oh, okay.
What do you think of Beta?
That's the big dude, right?
Yeah, that's Opie from Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty crazy. Like, fucking... I love how that, like, he's manipulated enough to follow the alpha, but still it's fucking... I don't know, man. It's going to be intense. Honestly, I'm going to go... After I'm done here, after we're done with the podcast, I'm gonna go fucking try to find the last episode and go watch it again, because I need to rewatch it because I don't really remember a lot of what happened. Shit. Right. It's been like 6 months or however long, but
yeah,
it was sick. I can't wait to see what happens. Fucking intense bullshit.
Yeah, went to a Comic-Con a couple years ago, and the guy who played Opie on Sons of Anarchy was there. He's a tall ass fucker.
Okay.
He's not like really buff, but he's a big dude. He stormed off. He came back in. He was supposed to be signing autographs. He told, "Fuck everybody. I'm going to my trailer." I'm like, what the hell? There's rumor. This is just rumors that I've heard that somebody asked him for an autograph in the bathroom. And I was like, why would you ask for somebody's autograph in the bathroom? That is so nasty. You know, this is Albuquerque. Adam Sandler got pissed off because nobody was talking to him. So, speaking of which, did you ever watch Arrow on the CW?
I mean, I saw some episodes, but I really wasn't into the DC TV shows as much. Did you like it? I liked it because I don't like DC comics per se, but you know, I figured shit. The show. Let's check out the show. You know, Deadpool's based on Deathstroke. Yeah. Well, he was in the show. He was played by a character. It was played by Manu Bennett, which this dude, I fangirled for him. I mean, this dude's. I saw him, and he came on Spartacus on Skinamax. But I seen him as Deathstroke, and he was at the Comic-Con. And I told my daughter, go ask him how much they charge for an autograph and pictures. $30. I hate that shit. I didn't know he was behind me. And I said, you know what? I'd rather give my money to the artists that work their ass off and don't just get paid to pretend to be somebody else. I was expecting some boos and hisses, and he goes, oh, you really think so, mate? I was like, fuck. We're going to box or something. He goes, tell you what. I'll take pictures with you for free. Oh, shit. I was like, what? Huh? What? Who? Huh? He goes, and we talked for 45 minutes. He was like, I never thought of that. I go, dude,
You got stump people. You. If you're tired, you get to go and rest. You get people catering. I said, these guys are struggling. They're literally putting their soul on paper with pen and ink, paints, whatever they're doing, whatever craft they're doing. He goes,
You're right, mate.
yeah. And yeah, he's Austrian or he's English. I mean, he's got an accent, but he says mate a lot. So I again, this is what I've heard. He dropped almost $2,000 with into the local artist, like buying stuff from the local artists.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, dude. Now come to my shop and buy some shit.
Right.
Drop $2,000 on my shop. I'll be happy.
What's up, Avalanche? Avalanche665 says, Ghetto Jesus.
What's up?
He says, what's up, dog?
If I had a joint, I'd bless you with the joint, bro.
There you go, bro. You've been blessed by Ghetto Jesus.
Reminds me, Velvet Underground, me and Swamp getting blazed, and he's videoing for Instagram, and I have a joint in my hand. I said, Ghetto Jesus blesses you. And his finger slips off the button. He's like, why'd you do that? I said, dude, I don't know why. That was just funny as shit. Well, Kevin Kennedy and I don't know who the hell the other comic is. They're standing back there laughing. He goes, why did you do that? I said, they never heard Ghetto Jesus.
Oh,
so
shit.
I was like, okay. I don't even think I did Ghetto Jesus Velvet Underground.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think, you didn't do it that night that we were there.
I mean, I'll do it because, yeah, like I said, I have the appliances and that just bugged me. And I was going to put them on last night, but yeah, I got a little too baked.
Nah.
Have you seen the new dab rigs they have?
Yeah.
The Puffcos?
Yeah, they're like electric ones.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I want one of those so bad. They're so sick. But I think they're like $300. It's like, fuck.
Well worth it.
Really?
My buddy got one. It's a little, I mean, this thing's like little tiny thing about that big. A dab, bro. About the little tiny dab. I took 4 pulls off of that damn thing. My buddy has a Navigator. I filled that motherfucker with smoke off 4 pulls.
Really?
And I still had another pull in there. Uber baked.
That's
so
sick.
happy.
That's legit. I want to get one. Those things look sick.
And then they have that's the small one. They have the Mega, which is about this big. It comes in black, silver, matte, and you can change the color of the light bulb. It's, oh my God.
Contraband, what is up? He just said, this is the last podcast before coronavirus hits. Well, I'm glad you're here to enjoy it so you can at least listen to something. And at least we're live, too.
Right.
Like, we're live. We're not recording this and then going to upload it, and then we get hit with the coronavirus and we can't even enjoy it. So at least we're live right now. Bam, you guys are getting everything done.
Yeah, because we live in the 505. You know
That's how it's done. Make sure to go follow this guy, man. He does some great shit. We're putting shit on all through town.
All over town. We're putting on some shows this weekend. Me and this guy right here going to do Wednesday at Sidewinders, Thursday at Sidewinders. And then follow us on Instagram, man. We posting for our other shows too.
Yep, that's what's up. They've got that monthly show coming up too every third Friday, right?
Yep, for the next 3 months.
That's going to be pretty fun. So be in the tune for that, guys. Be looking out for that.
Right.
Bear, have you ever Googled your name?
Actually, that's one thing I have not fallen into the rabbit hole with.
All right, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and Google your name. What would you rather us Google? Would you rather us Google Bear Lopez or Big Bear Lopez?
Google Bear Lopez and see what the hell comes up.
Just Bear Lopez, all right.
Dude, if gay porn pops up, that's what they call big gay men bears. That's education for your ass.
Learning. All right, we got Big Bear Lopez. We got So Bear Lopez. Obviously, this is not you.
No,
none of these are you. We got a bear over here. This Ali Lopez over here. Happiness is a journey. So a bunch of bear pictures. A black guy.
Same black guy.
Yeah, same one with another 2 people. I forgot who that is. That's actually somebody.
Pooh Bear Presents. Who the hell's Pooh Bear? Yeah, that's me.
There you go, dude. That's what happens when you Google Bear Lopez, everybody. Bear Lopez. That's a segment that we do now. It's just fucking we Google your name and see what comes up.
Mostly Bear. Thank God for no gay porn.
This is it. We got it, dude. That was Bear Lopez. Fuck yeah. All right, man. We got another segment here we're going to do now. This one's actually called Rapid Fire.
Alrighty.
So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to say a word, and I want you to say the first thing that pops into your head, okay?
Okay.
So I got a list of 25 words. I'm going to say the word, and then again, you just say the first thing that pops in your head, and then we'll go to the next word, okay?
All right.
This is Rapid Fire. Are you ready?
Go for it.
Here we go. Pizza.
Green chili.
Island.
Paradise.
Music.
Love.
Black.
Silver.
Trippy.
Hallucinogenic.
Fast.
Furious.
Animal.
Sexual.
Space.
Time.
Maze.
Corn.
Army.
Marines.
Drugs.
Weed.
Air.
Water.
Pendulum.
Pendulum. Parabellum.
Native American.
Myself.
Scar.
My body.
School.
Sucks.
Magic.
Weird.
Computer.
Bullshit.
Superhero.
Wanna be one.
Comedy.
Life.
Bleach.
Water.
Fame.
Fortune.
Ham water.
Hot dog water.
MuseMe.
Cool ass.
That's it, man. That was it. That was rapid fire.
That works.
So again, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like break that video up and put them against everybody else, so you kind of can hear what somebody said. So everybody gets to hear the answer that somebody else said.
Oh, okay.
So I still have to make that video. I'm still in the works of doing that.
Cool.
That takes a while though. Bear, do you have anything you want to plug? Anything you want to let people know? I mean, you've been doing a pretty good job here, anyways. So
yeah, just check out my stuff. Come see us this Wednesday. Like I said, me and Angel are going to be performing. I'll be hosting. Thursday, we're going to be doing a fundraiser show. And then in March 20th, we're performing. Oh, we can say the name. We can't say the address. At Shift Change is the name of the establishment on March 20th. But we can not. You're going to have to Google it, man. Shift Change. Like, you're going shift change from morning to afternoon. Cool, right?
you guys got this. You guys know what to do.
You know it. And
Bear, thanks again for coming.
Oh, no, thank you, Angel, for having me, man.
No problem, man. We're going to get out of here.
All righty.
Thanks again for joining. You guys, tune in next week. We got some more guests coming in. We got some more things popped up. I'll be working on some my stuff on the channel as well. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, MuseMe137 as well. If you're not subscribed or following, do that. See you guys later.
Peace.